Walking down one of the streets in the villages of Siem Reap, you see these beautiful children playing and the beautiful smiles of the adults. But it doesn't take long to realize that things like nutrition or education aren't a priority. They're not even on a bucket list. Raw survival is best case scenario. They don't have the skills for employment. Job opportunities are few and far between and pay far below a living wage. So ABCs and rice, if we can educate the children and nourish them, we can give them a future. They can in turn educate their village, their parents. The next generation will be cared for. ABCs and rice focuses on education, but in order to get these kids educated, they can't be focused on their rumbling bellies. So we feed them every morning. They get breakfast. Every afternoon, they get lunch. And at the end of every month, their paycheck for coming to school being their job, is a ration of rice and other food supplies for their families. So children who can't afford to go to school also can't afford to be not working. And that was just our way of finding a creative solution to one of the problems that we faced. I think that's one of ABC's strengths, is that we're really creative in finding solutions, and we're not afraid to admit when something doesn't work. So education is their job, and it's our main goal, but equally it's fun and safety and security and confidence building and leadership building, letting kids know that they can be a kid. They can be anything they want to be.
I know I can. I know I can. Be what I want to be. Be what I want to be. If I work hard in it. If I work hard in it. I'll be where I want to be. I'll be where I want to be.
We've got 6 classrooms. We've got 13 staff. We run Full Belly Farm, which is our first step towards sustainability of the food program. And we're growing everything we can here. The vegetables feed the fish and feed the chickens, and the fish feed the kids. And might sound a little gross, but we're on composting toilets, so the kids are feeding the fruits and vegetables as well. It's just all about being self-sustaining and creating something that's really beautiful. So it took a long time for all of the community and the kids to kind of trust what we're doing. And about 3 months in, one of the older girls kind of grabbed me by the arm, and she just said, "Thank you, teacher." And I didn't really understand why. I'd brought in the same stuff that I'd brought in every day. But what it was she finally accepted that it was going to continue. And what she said was, "Thank you, teacher. Easier to think of study when not have to think of hunger." Why should a child born on this side of the world not have a right to education or have to feel true hunger pangs every day? It's just, it didn't fit in my world, and now it doesn't fit in their world. The goal isn't to be the best NGO. The goal is to not be needed anymore.